What's up, everybody? Here in the Broward County Library in Fort Lauderdale. Got to keep my voice down because I am in the library, so I got to be quiet. Okay. Hey, anyway, last night I put a video up on Facebook and YouTube about American exceptionalism. I did that because I watched the space launch yesterday of the other billionaire that went up into space. I think it was Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon, who is one of the world's richest men. And I watched him launch his rocket into space yesterday. Last week, or another week or a week or so ago, another billionaire had went into outer orbit into space. His name was Sir Richard Branson, another billionaire who has more money than you can shake a stick at. I took kind of offense to the phrase American I can't even say it. American exceptionalism. I can spell it, but it's just hard, a mouthful to say. Anyway, I just seem to have this problem with that concept here in the United States right now. The way this country is, we're not exceptional. We may have been at one time, but here and today, 2021 in the 21st century, we are not.
Labeling something as exceptional doesn't only mean that it's different, an exception to the rest, but also means that it's better. An exceptionally good donut isn't only different than other donuts, but it's better. American exceptionalism is therefore the belief that the United States is not only different than other countries, but better. Specifically, American exceptionalism is the notion that the United States is both unique and superior in its origins, development, and in its social, economic, and political characteristics. American exceptionalism is shorthand for the United States is the greatest country ever to have existed. Among the arguments of American exceptionalism is that the United States has more liberty and freedom of opportunity than any other nation in the history of the world, that the United States is the world's oldest constitutional republic, that the land which became the United States was settled by people seeking freedom of thought, speech, and religion, and who created a country which embodies those values. That the United States was founded by people who were committed to individual liberty and who designed a system that prioritized political freedom above governmental authority. That the story of America is an epic of expanding participation in government and a tale of protecting freedom at home and abroad. That the United States saved Europe and the world from two catastrophic world wars, then saved humanity from nuclear holocaust by maintaining peace through strength during the Cold War, then by winning the Cold War. That the United States is a technological mecca, that students flock to American universities, that so many people want to emigrate to the United States because its standard of living is the highest and its opportunities are the most plentiful. That the United States has the world's largest economy, highest GDP, and the Earth's most powerful military. For all of these reasons, then, the United States is exceptional among countries and superior to them all. Without agreeing or disagreeing with American exceptionalism, we can still critically evaluate its claims. According to the Heritage Foundation, in economic freedom compared to the rest of the world, the United States ranks 12th. According to Reporters Without Borders, in press freedom compared to the rest of the world, the United States ranks 49th. According to the United Nations Human Development Index, which scores countries based on life expectancy, literacy, child welfare, and quality of life, compared to the rest of the world, the United States ranks 5th. Freedom is impossible without education. According to publishing company Pearson, which scored education systems, compared to the rest of the world, the United States ranks 14th. The role of women in a society is a barometer of freedom. According to the Inter-Parliamentary Union's report, which measured women's participation in national parliaments, which includes the American Congress, compared to the rest of the world, the United States ranked 72nd. Freedom of opportunity is best understood as social mobility, which is the potential people have to advance their economic class. According to a study by economist Miles Korak, in social mobility, compared to the rest of the world, the United States ranks sixth. Social mobility in an economy is linked to wealth distribution. According to inequalityforall.com, using data from the Global Wealth Report, compared to the rest of the world in wealth inequality, the United States is the fourth most unequal country in the world. Based on the data, the claim that the United States has more liberty and freedom of opportunity than any other country in the world is objectively false.
We have a whole lot of problems. Exceptionalism is something you label as an idea to something that is unique and profoundly, overwhelmingly different and great. This country isn't exceptional. It has too many flaws at this time. And billionaires going into space, spending their money. Well, that's their business. That's on them. But we have enough problems here on this planet for them to solve. I believe one of the billionaires said that he wants to be a person to traffic industry out of this off this planet, which is just a good idea. Where are you going? To the moon, to Mars, and beyond? What are you going to do? I mean, you're going to save the planet by taking away all the industries and, well, talking about job loss. Many of us aren't going to be astronauts and be able to go into outer space to work or whatever it is the case may be. But it is what it is. All right, well, if you get a chance, take a look at that video. As far as being exceptional, no, we got a long way to go. We got to, I don't think the problems we have in this country can be solved by two men flying into space and thinking we solve problems anyway. Okay, guys, I just wanted to come to the library, read my material. I'm trying to be as quiet as I can. I got people around me that are reading books and on computers and things like that. So I'm going to end this by saying, let's get it together, folks. Let's get it together. My mask is off, but believe you me, I have it with me, and whenever I get out of here, I will put it on. We can't even, there's some places here in Florida you still can't go without a mask. And the virus is up again in Florida. So I think that some of the things were done too soon. Anyway, you guys take precaution. Be careful. There's a new virus. There's a new variant of the virus that's out there that's more contagious than the first that we encountered, okay? All right, guys. I love you. Love God, love yourself, and love each other. Peace.